This is an introduction video to the basic setup and use the Nikon DSLR camera. In this video, we will covering tripod setup, and camera settings.
Let's start by looking at the tripod. After removing the tripod from its case, stand it up, fully expand the legs and place them on stable ground. Release the bottom locks on each of the legs and extend the legs to the desired height, preferably eye level, then lock the legs. To adjust the handle, loosen the lock. Move the handle to the desired position and lock it back down. To insert an SD card, simply open the panel on the side and insert the card. The primary card should go in slot 1. Additional settings for SD cards, including the roll of the card in slot 2, are available in the settings. To put the camera on the tripod, the plate must be in place. To secure the plate, line up a screw with the hole in the bottom of the camera and tighten it with a coin or screwdriver. The plate should be unable to move, but take care not to over-tighten the plate. Before placing the camera, make sure the battery has already been inserted and the tripod is level. Adjust the manual lock on the camera attachment until it's slightly visible, but not in the way of the camera. Press in the spring lock and slide the camera into the attachment. Once the camera is in position, release the spring lock and tighten the manual lock until the camera is secure. Be sure not to over-tighten the manual lock. The camera shouldn't be able to move. To test this, lift the tripod by the camera, making sure to keep some support on the lens. There are 2 levers on the tripod for setting the pan and tilt friction. This determines how easy the camera is to rotate. To adjust either pan or tilt friction, simply loosen or tighten the corresponding lever. To level the camera, firmly grasp the handle in one hand and the camera in the other. Loosen the handle and use the bubble level to level the camera. Make sure the bubble is centered in the circle. Then, firmly tighten the handle. To ensure the shot is level, the camera also has an indicator to help level the shot. Turn the camera on and set it to live view mode. This allows you to use the display on the camera back. Then, press the info button to view the level. The line in the center shows the level of the shot. When the shot is level, the line will be green. Use the tripod to adjust the camera until the shot is level.
Video quality settings must be set in the menu. Go to the Movie Settings in the Shooting menu. Quality must be set to high, and the resolution should be set to 1920 by 1080 60i. If this option is unavailable, make sure the image area in the Shooting menu is set to 1.3x. To adjust the focus, use the dial on the lens. Be sure to get critical focus by zooming into the subject, getting focus, then zooming out. To adjust the aperture, the camera must be set to capture an image, not video. Change the setting using the switch next to the Live View button. Then, adjust the f-stop using the secondary dial. When the camera is set back to video mode, the f-stop will remain where it was set. To adjust the shutter rate, adjust the primary dial without any depressed buttons in video mode. To set white balance, enter the Shooting menu and go to the White Balance section. Then, either use the preset light settings or manually enter the light temperature. White balance can also be set from the Live View screen by depressing the button marked WB and using either the primary dial to cycle between presets or the secondary dial to adjust light temperature. To adjust the ISO, first set the camera to manually adjust ISO using the setting on the top of the camera. Then, depress the digital zoom out button and move the primary dial until the proper setting is reached. An external microphone can be used by plugging it into the side of the camera. One of these is provided in the camera bag. To use the provided recorder, first insert a AA battery. Insert the line level part of the cable into the line out port of the recorder and insert the camera jack into the camera's audio port. The monitor allows you to check audio with a pair of headphones. The recorder can also record separate from the camera with a micro SD card. To adjust the audio levels, either go to Movie Settings in the Shooting menu and use the microphone option, or press the I button in Live View and use the microphone setting there.
Now that you have learned the basic of using DSLR, you know all that you need to make production of your own. Studying lighting, lens choice, and audio can help improve your production even further. With practice, you can shoot professional quality of videos with DSLR.